Hi, this is Alex from devstories.eu. LangChain v1.0 Orchestration Framework, Episode 14 of 20. Users do not mind waiting 10 seconds for a complex answer, as long as you show them what the brain is doing during those 10 seconds. A blank screen feels like a broken application. The solution to perceived latency is real-time agent feedback. To fix the blank screen, LangChain exposes a parameter called stream mode when you execute your agent or graph. It controls exactly what kind of data the agent sends back over the connection while it is running. The first mode you need to know is the messages mode. This handles the classic typing effect. It streams the raw tokens from the language model as they are generated. If the model is writing a paragraph, your application receives the text chunks one by one, allowing your user interface to update smoothly instead of waiting for the entire block of text. People often confuse streaming final answer tokens with streaming intermediate reasoning. They are entirely different. If your agent decides to call a search tool, token generation stops. The language model is waiting for the tool to finish. If that tool takes 5 seconds to run, your user interface freezes for 5 seconds. The messages mode alone does not tell the user what the agent is actually doing in the background. It only shows what the language model is saying. To solve the silent tool problem, you use the custom mode. Custom mode allows your tools and internal nodes to emit their own real-time status updates directly into the stream. To implement this, you use a LangChain utility called getStreamWriter. You call this function inside your tool code. It gives you a writer object, which you can use to emit custom events back to the client at any point during the tool's execution. Think of a slow weather checking tool. Your agent receives a prompt asking for the forecast and decides to call the weather tool. Inside the Python function for that tool, you grab the stream writer. As the tool starts querying a slow remote API, you use the writer to emit a custom event with a status like acquired data. Your front end receives this custom event immediately and displays a loading spinner with that text. The user knows the agent is working. Once the remote API returns the data, the tool finishes and the language model resumes control. It takes the raw weather data, formulates a human-friendly response, and the messages stream kicks back in, typing out the final forecast on the screen. Here is the key insight. You do not have to choose just one mode. You can pass a list containing both messages and custom to the stream mode parameter. LangChain will automatically interleave the language model tokens and your custom tool logs into a single continuous feed. Your front end just checks the event type as it arrives. If it is a custom event, you update the status indicator. If it is a message event, you append the token to the chat bubble. Perceived latency drops to 0 because the system is always talking to the user. If you want to help keep these episodes coming, you can support the show by searching for DevStories EU on Patreon. Thanks for listening. Happy coding, everyone.